Howdy howdy, Sea Devil here, and welcome back to our Mortal Empire's Legendary Dwarf Campaign walkthrough. Before I get going, I just want to mention that episode 30 actually exists, but it got all messed up when I was recording. I had a pop-up and then went back into the game, and for some reason it recorded all the voiceover but didn't record what was actually going on in campaign. I might kind of release it again at some point as sort of like almost like a podcast if anyone who's really interested in campaign continuity wants to listen to it, but I'll have to go back and re-edit that and get it going. So right now we have Thorgrim and Kuhnhern, and we don't have the ability to get Belagern Ironhammer yet. If we go in here, we can look at the potential of replacing a Lord. I think Belagern has one more turn. Yep, one more turn. So we're going to have our Sir Belagern. Belagar Ironhammer is going to be back on the field very, very soon. He's going to take over this army. So in the meantime, we have to lift this siege of Barak Var. We're bleeding gold at an incredible rate. We also have this army of the undead coming up, the Neckarch Brotherhood. I don't know if they're going to Stone Mine Tower. Probably not, because they're friendly with these guys. They might be coming to Dock Harass. I'm really not sure. We should be able to handle them, to be honest. I mean, it's like zombies and stuff like that. That's an easy win there. We've got the Servants of Chaos on the way. We have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 stacks that we can see. But they're going to kind of be trickling in for the most part. So I think we can handle them. We've already handled most of the Puppets of Chaos, but we now have the Vessels of Chaos coming in, and they are definitely trickling in one at a time. One here, and I think we've got some more down here. I'm not too sure where they are. And we've also got one Vessel of Chaos down here, right by Ungrim, so he'll get a fight. We got to be careful. Ludwig von Karstein does have an army here at the Eye of Panther. I'll just turn the map around. I think he can get there. Like, they definitely have reduced movement range inside the mountains, but he's close enough to get there and start the siege next turn. But otherwise, I mean, we're pretty safe up here in our mountains. The Sorcerer's Island is being sieged again. You can see the smoke pouring off of it. So hopefully they finish off this province, and I can kind of punch back a little bit here with Ungrim and get my feet under me, come back, take Wizard's Callous Palace, Sorcerer's Island, and Lashik, and that'll be at that capital for the first rebellion, and just kind of manage that province and then work my way up. I mean, we said we wanted to take these 3 provinces a long time ago: Furus, El, Hike, and we did have Kofur for a very short period of time. Then we can come back and take work our way down here, because we have one of our grudges to take Bel Aliad and the other grudge to take El Calabad. Now, the Flame Brotherhood or whatever lost the Black Pyramid of Nagash, so they're almost done. I do want to keep moving my Thane. And one thing I noticed is really cool. It's funny, I didn't notice this so far. They didn't have this in the last campaign or the last game. You just mouse over any agent and you see what they're doing. So spread public order. Increases public order in the local province, reduces it in enemy provinces. And I mean, there's other things that you can do, but the constant local effect, the embedded hero effect, and the target, I really, I saw that on some of the campaigns, but they were always flashed up pretty quick and I didn't really read them. So I can see what he's doing. He's boosting income. Let me see. So he increases the income generated by buildings in the local province. Which is whatever this is, enemy necromancer hero, and he can steal technology, wound hero, and assault armies and Then he boosts income, and then when you embed him, he scouts, which does increases the parent army's chance of finding magic items after winning the battle. So I'm going to have to start taking a look at what these agents are doing now that I've finally noticed on turn 87 that you can see that. A little slow sometimes. Stimulate growth, so increases the growth in local province by 40, and it reduces it in enemy provinces. So, I mean, this guy's killing us. So if we look at Martech, our growth is +3. Our buildings are giving us 33, and our techs are giving us 10. It's going to take, what does it say? 143 turns to live up a surplus. So we have to assassinate this guy. It's just ridiculous. Or just eliminate their faction, which might be the faster thing to do. Well, probably not, because they got, or this is the Neckarch Brotherhood, Strigos, Neckarch Brotherhood, Strigos. Yeah, they're it's not going to be easy to eliminate them, because I think this is Strigos and he is Neckarch Brotherhood. Neckarch Brotherhood, Strigos, and Strigos probably. So we'll have to pay attention to see what they're doing when they're in our province. But first things first, I want to take Dowie Wanderer here and wander him on over towards Karak Zorn. And eventually we're going to be putting him in Ungrim's army along with a runesmith. We'll probably put Thori in there, and of course an engineer. So let's head up here and get this business done. I need to lift this siege right now. I'm going to lightning strike, so I don't need to bring my other army over. Okay. And I just got my lightning strike, which is fantastic. The timing was really good. Okay. Lightning strike. Bang. Done. Oh, we killed the army. Excellent. Okay. And Groby Rebellion. Okay, we didn't get much from that, but whatever. Okay, and what I want to do is jump over here with these guys. I kind of want to jump right in here so I can support. And then sally out. So he's going to run. Alright. So I should still be able to hit him with Thorgrim and yeah, and get support from that army, which is good. Okay, and now he's gone. Excellent. So we're taking a big bite out of chaos here real quick. And Thorgrim's got a level in him. What did we want to do with Thorgrim? We're doing Purebeard. I think I wanted to go and get Inspirational Leader for casualty replenishment, and then Inquiring Mind. I do want to get High King too. I kind of understand how this works now. So basically, if your hit points are lower than 50%, but your leadership is higher than 50%, you get this buff, map-wide, plus 12% weapon damage, plus 8% charge bonus, and plus 8% melee attack, and immune to psychology. So it's quite a good ability. So when we're fighting with Thorgrim, we're going to want him to be at half health, and he has a ton of health to spend, so he could be at half health and still have more health than a lot of weaker, like wizard type lords. But I really want to focus on army right now and work on getting this casualty replenishment rate up. So I mean, reassuring presence is attrition minus 15%, which is good when it's all the way up. And alert is chance of intercepting an army using the underway, which is good. We're going to use Belagar for his ability is way stronger than that. But we'll get Inspirational Leader, and then we'll get Inquiring Mind. Then we'll go up and do the rest. We're at 27, so we have 13 points. If we only go up to 30 with him for some reason, we will still get all these, and I'll be happy with Thorgrim the way he's set up. So we're going to go for casualty replenishment rate, and that's just going to help us clean up, finish up through these battles. Now, I do want to embed myself in Baragvar for a little bit of extra replenishment, so I'm going to go into Force March with Thorgrim. God, that movement range is amazing. Okay, then we're going to hit Baragvar. And that should... Yep, good. So that stops the rebellion. And we've got Kunhern here. He took a bit of a beating. That's just fine. Okay, and we want to level him up. Now, what were we working on? Tactical acumen. So we want to complete that, and that tactical acumen is going to give his I want to say his rangers. It's right there. It's rangers plus 20% ammunition and plus 25% damage. So it's really strong when you have rangers. So we'll get that for him, and he can handle a low-level infantry army with Axelord, getting plus 8 melee of defense and attack for dwarf warriors and miners, and a ranger backup. And I think next, after this, we go up and we get his runes. I mean, he might not be back in the army for a while because we're going to be taking this army over with Belagar, but it is what it is. So, can't move here. I can move with Thorgrim, but I want that replenishment so I can deal with these armies coming down. And now I want to take Grombrindle. I was thinking of putting Kazadni into the army with him, but I don't think I need to. And I want to get him down to join up with Ungrim as soon as possible. So, and I kind of thought of running by the Broken Nose and just slowing down their army, because they're going to be able to come and siege in Myrmidons. You know, that might be a good idea. I think they can get there next turn. Maybe not. That's a long ways to run. So we're going to just take him. Well, first we're going to complete this battle against the Puppets of Chaos. Okay. And just finish him off. Okay. And we'll go in and grab some replenishment, so we'll get some leadership out of that. And Belagar is just an absolute beast. Or sorry, Grombrindle is just an absolute beast at this point. Level 40 and all those buffs. So we're going to head to Zvorak for some replenishment, and it'll slow down the chances of getting a rebellion. Alright, we're going to take Kazadni here, and we're going to... I'm just going to try and path him like this. I'm going to send him here, and hopefully he takes the quickest path. Whoa, what are you doing? God damn it. He was going back to this port.
Yes, laddie.
Frick.
The guild approves.
Oh well. Well, I guess he's there for another turn. And he's increasing the income by 5%. Good for him. Alright. We've got these two armies done. And I think we only have 4 armies out in the field right now. Yep. And where is Thori? Okay, so Thori's on the way back. Can he do anything to these guys? Hinder replenishment? I mean, I might do that. Cancel.
You summoned me.
Okay, they're trying to replenish. But I'm not worried about these armies. What I am worried about is getting down to Ungrim. So what do we got? Runax of Grombrindle. We need to defeat 2 armies of Norska. Cloak of Valaya, Recruiter Runesmith, the Axe of Grimnir, 2 Gyrocopters, Runehelm, 3 Slayers in Grombrindle's army, and the Armor of Skaldor. Oh, we can go get this anytime we want. Plus 12 armor, plus 6 melee defense, ward save of 15%, which is awesome. Enemy hero action success chance minus 10%, which is good. And that wound recovery time, which is minus 1 turn. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to need another quest here. So we want Thori to just head down. I'm just going to watch him just to see if I see any more chaos down here. Like, we've contracted, pulled back, and focused on turtling. Is that the fastest way for you? Okay, I guess it is. We've kind of lost our settlement here, and I don't know why they're still sieging in Karak Ungor. I mean, I don't have much of a garrison. They're all beat up. And they've got 2 armies, so I assume it'll go this turn. We basically... I mean, chaos came at precisely the wrong time for us up here. Oh, I'll get this growth building. Ooh, I can't. Let's save my pennies. Let's save my gold. I just want to have enough to recruit regiments or renown if I need them. But chaos came at precisely the wrong time. Because had chaos not arrived, we could have held on to Karak Ungor and Ungor and Khazid, Hercules, and Nashrak Slayer and Karak Kadrin. For sure we could have held on to them. And kind of completed that northernmost province, got proper walls up everywhere, and left the lord up there to defend it, because they would have, with the gold mine in here, they would have been able to support a lord, and he could have been kind of the tip of the spear against chaos, which up the north, which would have been Thorgrim. And then, but that's just not the case. We've had to give back a lot of our gains. The only building we're really concerned about outside of our primary territories in the south is Karak Hern, because it's a rank 5, it has a engineer's guild hall, and we're going to be going up to a rune forge very soon, and it has like iron miners. So I mean, this is a great recruiting place, but we are focusing on the drinking hall to reduce our public order problems, and next turn this is going to have a runic gate. So a level 5 with a Thane, 2 Iron Breakers, 2 Longbeards with great weapons, 2 Quarrelers, 2 Thunderers, along with a runic gate, which has improved tower projectiles with fused beer kegs, leadership +6 when under siege, enemy hero action success chance -20%, so when they try and damage our walls, our siege hold out time +3, and it provides in the garrison 1 organ gun, 2 Iron Breakers, 1 Slayer, 1 Iron Drake, and 3 Thunderers. And remember, we have already an engineer in our garrison, and does this get anything in our garrison? No. I mean, but our garrisons are pretty solid, and we're wanting to move up and get these 2 buildings as quick as we can. So as soon as we get rid of chaos, we're going to run all these buildings up all the way, and we'll also get our Hall of Oaths, and this will be our primary recruiting center. But we've got to deal with the von Karsteins. I mean, the von Karsteins by themselves are not much to deal with. I mean, they're getting stronger armies slowly. It's just the problem is all these chaos armies have really interrupted our campaign, like they should. I mean, 28 stacks will do that, and but we're fighting back very quickly, and we're getting our feet back under us. So we'll go down. No one else to move down here. Let's go down to Ungrim, and let's get him fighting against Harold. Hopefully it's a fairly straightforward battle. Okay, not really. They have a 1 hell cannon. They have a lot of chaos warriors with great weapons, and they have good armor. And they have chaos warriors with halberds. They don't have anybody with shields. They do have these chaos knights and these chaos spawn and the chaos chariots. I think our slayers will be able to handle them for the most part. We do have fairly good armor piercing, and we do have rangers with great weapons for armor piercing, and a good chunk of slayers back there. And these slayers do 6% weapon damage, and it's fire damage. And of course, Ungrim, he does, I think he has also a healing potion, so I'm going to be able to stick him out front and just get him into it with their lord. He's a wizard, so I mean, what does he have? Soul Blight. Spirit Leech, that could put a little bit of a hurt on me. Aspect of the Dread Knight. But I think Ungrim should be able to demolish him. The only big worry is this Hell Cannon. I might give this another try, where we send one of our Rangers on a Special Forces mission. I like the idea. And take out this Hell Cannon. And, I mean, these Rangers can take care of themselves. I mean, there are no pushovers in melee. I mean, they're not super strong. They don't have great armor, but, I mean, if one of these Chaos Knights comes back, we can toss a few axes into their face, or a chariot or something like that. I mean, they're not gonna win that battle, I don't think, but we can fight it. So, we want to back off enough to give our ranger a chance to get there. So let's get in there and fight this. Ungrim has been waiting to punch back against Chaos. We're slowly building up his army to where we need it. So, you know, it's his fun, fast moving, lightly armored army. Okay. So they're basically right out in front. So the beauty of this is I'm of course going to take the high ground. Am I in range here? I'm just in range. And their Hell Cannon is where? Chariots. Right there. So, let's take our Rangers with great weapons and see where can we... So, I don't know if I need to put them out here or not. Like, I can put them right there and they won't be seen, but I might be able to put them right here and they won't be seen. It just depends on where everybody goes. I mean, I don't want them to be seen if these knights decide to flank around, but I want to get to that Hell Cannon in time to have an impact and make a difference. The Hell Cannon will put a hurt on me, but I think I'm going to put him... Well, I mean, it'll be closer on the right side. Yeah, he could go here. No, I'm going to put him over here. Okay. I really don't think I'm going to get spotted right here. I mean, that's why you have stock, right? And their army's not going to come towards us. So, if we do get spotted, it's lesson learned. So, we have this Grudge Thrower up in the hills. So, we'll go ahead and group them. Alright. And we'll get... I want to make our... Okay. This will be our left side. Whoops. These chariots are going to cause us immense problems. We know that. Okay. And we'll get these guys. Or where's these guys? Okay. These guys will be our center. Or maybe we send both of them. I mean, I don't know. I mean, with both of them, they can hit something here and finish that off really fast. And then, I mean, they're pretty quick, and they'll have have stock, so they'll disappear from their line of sight, and we can hit them all in the back. All right, so let's make these guys our right side. Just turn the camera down a little bit, and I got the better camera mod here for the first mod, just so I could do that intro in 31. And I do like it because, man, you can just look at your units so closely, and they look, I mean, this game looks amazing. Okay, enough of that. Let's set everything up. It doesn't really matter how I set these guys up. I do want these guys on the outside. And we'll maybe put 2 guys on the inside, something like that. Just so I can handle, just so I can handle the chariots on the side, at least try. So we're going to group these guys, and I'm actually going to toggle guard mode. I want them to attack whoever I say attack, and get that done. Slayers would be in the back. And of course, they are not going to have guard mode. And Ungrim's going to be right out front, because I got that healing potion. So I want to get him into the action. This is going to be a fun army to control, because it's going to be so different than anything I've ever managed. So we're going to put these guys group. Again, I don't want them on guard mode. So the very first thing I want to do is I'm just going to let that fire, and I'll rearrange this army fairly quickly. But I want to take these guys and route. I'm just going to bring them over here. And as soon as that army's gone far enough, I'm going to send them in to start fighting. So, okay. Okay, and we'll fire down on Chaos Warriors with halberds. Okay, and we'll get these guys spread out much thinner. Okay, and we'll get you, Longbeards. I'll just get you back here. And you, Longbeards. I'll just get you back here. Okay. And have these guys been seen? No. Awesome. Okay, do not fire at will. Are these... Okay, what's happening here? Are they sorting themselves out? I guess I'll go for the Chaos with halberds in the dead center. Maybe the Chaos Warriors. I just want to try and pick someone that my misses are going to get the most damage in, right? So, this is fantastic. I don't know how close I can get, but seems like I can get pretty close. Man, I've never really used Rangers a whole lot before, but I'm kind of liking them, to be perfectly honest. Okay.
Let the vengeance begin.
Okay. And there comes the Hellcan. I'm gonna have to take a few shots. I want this engagement to start before I head over there. So I'm gonna take these guys. Let me go here. You through you. And I'm gonna spread them out as thin as possible. Okay. Just so I can minimize that damage. Oh, that didn't feel good. Okay, and we'll get our right side almost in range here. See, it's like they know I got a guy here or something. Okay, we'll get our left side. I'm not really worried about the Chaos Knights, to be honest. I really want to focus on the Chaos Warriors. Right side. Chaos Warriors, okay. Okay. Okay, that feels about right. So I want you here. I want you to attack. You attack. You attack. And we'll get you guys to attack. And you can just attack there. Okay. And there's nobody on this side. Okay, so right side. Actually, I'm just going to get my right side like this. Okay, now I want Slayers. Okay, Slayers, Chaos Knights. I want you two. I have to go around here. Okay. Run. Ungram, where's Ungram? Okay. Now, Longbeards. Where's my Longbeards with great weapons? Okay, Longbeards with great weapons. I want you here. We'll get on the left side. Is really struggling to find a target. Okay, I want you. Go this way. Let's go this way. We'll go right side. We'll focus on these guys. No, Chaos Knights. I want you. Come on, Ungram. Let's go. And look at these guys are tearing these hell cannons up, which is fantastic. Okay. Okay, I want you just be like this. Okay, I want you. Okay, I want you come this way. I want you to come this way. Left side. Okay, I want you to come over here. I want you to come to the back of here. I want you to follow them. No, them. I want you to follow these guys. Right side. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on, Ungram. Where's their leader? Oh, here he is. Okay, I want you in here. I want you here. I want you. Let's just go up over here. Okay. Slayers. Okay, back. I want you guys to come like this. You guys shoot there. You guys shoot there. You guys shoot there. Okay. Okay. Grudge thrower. Okay, where are you, Ungram? Herald. Okay, I want you to chase him down. I want you guys. Okay, I want you over here. You over there. Is this guy shattered? Broken, yeah. We'll just keep him after that. Okay. Good. Ah, you guys got to get in here now. Okay, right side. I want you guys to shoot after this. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't the greatest performance on our part. But, I don't know. Maybe I go after these Chaos Warriors. Get you guys. Chaos Warriors. Slayers. Okay. Actually, I get these Longbeards. Get these Slayers. Go after these guys. These Slayers to go after these guys. Get these guys to go after these guys. Okay, I want you to shoot there. Okay, so we can fast forward. And the Grudge Thrower is out of ammo. Okay, we'll get these guys here. Get these guys. Longbeards. Okay, I want you to go after him. And I want you to go after him. Okay. Slayers. Anything? Nope. These guys are all done. Are these guys catching them? They should catch them pretty easy. Like, Slayers are way faster. See, they're winded. Well, how are these guys? These guys are winded. Fresh. They got 12 left. 7. Okay, so they're killing them. Okay, anybody else? Yeah, I want these guys to keep going right until they're off the map. So we don't want it. We want to have a minimum amount left. So we took a bit of a beating. I don't think I controlled that army very well. It's quite different to what I'm used to with the Rangers, but that was really fun. These Rangers with great weapons. Wow. That was fantastic. I mean, they just demolished that Hell Cannon. And they got pretty close before they were seen. So who got our kills? I mean, they did pretty good. The Rangers with great weapons, but they weren't even hurt. Our grudge store got 80, and this is not going to be in the army anymore once you get everything. All our Slayers did not too bad. I'm surprised, and they're not even buffed. Like, this army is not buffed up at all. Who got their kills? Let me see. Hell Cannon got 20. Not too bad. I was trying to send the Slayers out after the Chariots a little bit, and after these Chaos Knights. Chariots got 16 and 13. They were wandering around, but I'm pretty happy with that performance. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, for first go, it's not bad. This son of a gun, we got to get him out of here. Okay. Angram. Okay. All right, we were getting obstinacy to minimize that because we want to get up to Grimnir's heirs for the melee attack and melee defense of +8 for Slayers. And then we will get the Slayer King, which is melee attack for +10 for Slayer units in the Lord's army. And we can start getting that at level 3. So, and we'll come down and get some of these things, I'm sure. But good start. Let's finish this guy off and just get them off the face of the planet. Good. Gone. See ya. Okay. Enemy killed in battle. Excellent. And we'll get Angram. So he can get Slayer King now. I mean, that he gets +5 for Slayer units right now. So let's get it. I mean, I do want to go up there, but I want to get the Slayers buffed up from very first, and I can get them done early. So his early units will be fairly powerful. Okay, can I make it all the way back? Yes, I can. So I can make it back to Martek, which is excellent because I get my really good replenishment, actually. And then I can force march all the way back to Eye of the Panther if this army should attack. So we're good on that side now. All our armies have moved. I'll take a look at that. Let's take a look at diplomacy. I know there was something I wanted to look at in here. Empire. Ready. So they lost their war coordination target, so I want to give them another one. Let's give this one closest to us. What? Empire. War coordination target. Why is that not working? Empire. Am I not clicked on the Empire? I am. Okay, let's go to Empire. Where are you? Empire.
What?
Okay, maybe I just got to use my mouse. So Empire's definitely fighting these guys. Okay, there we go. Finally got that war coordination target going for Moxia here. Greenskin, Broken Nose, Averlorn. I think everything else is good. Von Karsteins, yeah. Okay. So, just want to have one last peek over here. Because I want to... Do I get a lord in Karak Izur? We do have another army coming up. It is rank 4. It's going to have a rebellion here right away. If I put it to 26, that's not a rebellion next turn. So might as well tax it, because it's going to have a rebellion in 2 turns anyways. Let's go. Anything else that's not being taxed? No. I mean, I could put an army in here. Recruit some regiments of renown and try and defend it. But I think I'll be able to get Thorgrim up there in plenty of time. And I've, you know, what am I saying?
I am the White Dwarf.
I've got Grombrindle right here.
What needs to be done?
What needs to be done is... I can't be making dumbass moves like that. Yeah, so public order. He's giving 2+2 public order, +4 tainted. Income from buildings, 9%. Income from breweries. Or is that his maximum? I don't know. That's fine. Yeah, anyways.
No fool that's safe in the world.
A little worried about them, but Middens can handle itself. Certainly with a bunch of goblins, that's not going to be an issue. And these guys, the Vessels of Chaos trickling in, shouldn't be too bad. These guys might be a bit of a problem. Hopefully we catch them in forced march with Thorgrim. Because Thorgrim is replenishing quickly here, and he has an excellent army and excellent gear. Alright, so do I want to build? Death Pass. Kind of do. Kind of want to build this in Death Pass. Well, I got 1 turn left here, and I'm +3 right now, even with the events. And that's we only have 1 more turn. You see, public order -8. So we're gonna skyrocket up here real quick in terms of public order. So I can probably switch it back to growth. Okay, so we'll get +30 growth, and so that should help us a lot in terms of change per turn. We'll go from 60 to 90, so it's basically a 50% increase. Alright, vaults. Yeah, not going to touch it. Silver Road, not going to touch it. Rib Peaks. Yes, I do want that. I can do more here. Oh, Death Pass. I can do more there too. So Black Mountains has nothing to build. In 1 turn, these 3 things are done, so that's going to be quite nice. And I think I can actually... I can't recruit a Master Engineer while my other Master Engineer is dead but coming back. So I have a few turns to wait for that. Just go take a double check here. Enemy siege lifted. Hero activity. Battle reports. Okay. War declared. Okay, so these guys have declared some war. Not that it's going to help. The Puppets of Chaos declared war on the Knights of the Flame. The Servants to Chaos declared war on Bordelot. That didn't change the path of their armies. And the Servants to Chaos, I think that's these guys. Yeah, also declared war on Marienburg. Okay, a lot of raiding. We constructed a few buildings. Deaths in battle. All enemies. And rank gained. So we gained all the ranks. Alright. And we've got some income here. Ah! Do I put an army in there? I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
No.
This army is actually going to be tough to take. They got like 7 handgunners and 6 great swords. But they got a rank 1 settlement, so it's got trashy garrison. But they could come to Varenka Hills anytime. You know, 1 more turn until Barak Var is there. So what are we for? Yeah, we got to keep our public order. Try to keep it under control. So I guess when this building gets done, we'll put a public order building in here for one of these two. We've already got one, but again, we stated our goal was to get our public order under control, and that is our goal. So let's end the turn and see what happens. Faction destroyed. War herd of chaos. Excellent. Population surplus into rib peaks. Good. The greenskins seem to be interested in Karak Azul. I don't think Karak Azul has long for this world. They're just not playing. They're not commanding their armies very effectively right now. And for some reason they're interested in Bitterstone and Stone Mine Tower. They need to consolidate. And they have the capability of consolidating. They have everything right around them, but for some reason they just can't seem to think like that. Damaged walls. Success. I guess here comes Skarsnik. I am not worried about Skarsnik at all. I hope he comes close so I can kick the snot out of him. Find out what his thing is. Oh, and this is done, so... I mean, they don't have to take it. I guess if they're not going to take it, fine by me. God, they have so many armies. You know, I guess they can build up the gold mine. They have a lot of income. They're quite wealthy. Warriors of Chaos. So they're not coming directly for us. I mean, I like seeing this much more than the other 21 stacks. But hey, it is what it is. I guess we got to experience part of the a hard mode. Oh, Bretonian Artois. Okay. Kind of a hard mode, legendary mode. I mean, I don't know. So, what? Oh, hi, Techless. We must set aside our differences, you say, and concentrate on what is best for the world. That is interesting that you say that. I actually agree. You know, but what you and I think is best for the world are probably going to be different. Okay. Hexawaddle. Last Offenders, Nagaron. I can't believe they're just still sieging Ungor. I will let them siege it right to the end. Oh boy. Hi, Queek. Welcome to my campaign. And we get Belagar Ironhammer back this turn. What timing? And I've got his army list. It's gonna take a while to build it because I'm gonna send my heroes down to Ungrim's army first. Just because Belagar is very close to home, Ungrim is very far away from home. We
Ask your favor, and I will check with the Demas Kron that you are worthy.
What? Did I just see this right? Oh no. Are you serious? Ernst Swaft? Are you shitting me? I don't think he's shitting me. I'm gonna have to have a think about how I'm gonna do this battle. How come... I mean, I think I could retreat. Should I? If I retreat, I'm no longer in the underway. But that might actually be better for me, because I can Vanguard deploy these Rangers. No, that's not going to help me at all, is it? What am I thinking? Not in this case. They have no artillery. So do I want to face them square on, or do I want to be able to encircle them? I have to do something about these handgunners. I do have this cannon. I mean, these handgunners are going to have a hard time getting shots. We know that. I do have the Skalder Guard for these great swords, but 6 units of great swords, that's a lot of beef. And they will absolutely annihilate my front line. Yeah, I need to have a think on this. So we'll end the episode here. And I will see you next time on our Mortal Empires Legendary Dwarf campaign walkthrough. Have a good one.